Obianoti.
Dear brother, and you consider me as a member of this house, because our governor is covering all of us. So it's just a visit for us to discuss a number of issues bordering on from our party to governance in general, and they continue to encourage him for the good work he's doing, which is exemplary and it has to be appreciated by all. On issue of protest, within the Nigerian Constitution, protest is allowed. All I plead for those who are protesting is to do so within the law and in a civil manner that allows us as a nation to show that we live within the law. You know, everybody knows the things that are difficult. I always say, when they talk about sponsors of the protest, I say the sponsors are very simple. It's hunger. It's hopelessness among the youths. So we all have to listen to what Nigerians are going through. And I thank our governor for doing so. It is critical and important. Well, what I said to security agencies is that we will let them ensure that they manage the situation, again, within the law. You know, we should not try to be overbearing. It should be something that we do within the law. There's nothing wrong. Protest is allowed everywhere globally. And I also say people protest in my house. And it's for us to listen to those who are protesting. Why are they protesting? Engage them. That's what governance is all about. You talk with them. There's nothing wrong in that. I was governor for years and people protested. And we kept dialoguing and debating about it.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now, on the issue of protest, like you said, protests are allowed once they are done within the law. But that is the real challenge. Who can ensure or assure us that it will be done within the law? We have seen protests hijacked, and my fears are that this one will also be hijacked. And I have asked that even when you write a letter, it's a protest. You can sit down and write a letter of protest. You can call somebody and register your displeasure with what he's doing or how he's running government. So they are allowed. But when you now go outside the law and begin to unleash mayhem and violence, that is where it is not acceptable. First of all, for you to organize protest, the law requires that you get approval from the security forces, particularly the police. And somebody should take responsibility for getting that approval. So if you don't have the approval, then it will be against the law for you to go out on the street to protest. Secondly, everyone has a right of free movement. So if you block the road and you stop people from moving around, then you have broken the law. So there are several parts to it that may not be under the control of whoever is calling for the protest. My attitude to it is, yes, we've heard what you're saying. It will be very, very unfair to say that things are not difficult now. Things are very difficult. Hunger is real, and that is true. But how do you solve the problem? The problem we find ourselves in the country today is economic. And will I say that we are actually paying the price for bad governance that didn't start today? Okay, and if you sat down and printed almost 24 trillion naira that is not backed by any productivity, then someday, sometime, like now, you pay for it. Because if you understand how the economy works, when you have so much cash chasing a certain basket of goods that will not increase because you have more cash, then prices will go up. So there are very, very few options left than this difficulty that we are going through. If we are patient and if we go through it, then after that, I believe that the economy will reverse and things.
ẹni òfò ni ẹ ṣòfò láyé ẹ tún ṣe lálìkìyàmà ẹ̀yin rádaràda wọ̀nyí. ẹni òfò ni ẹ ṣòfò láyé ẹ tún ṣe lálìkìyàmà ẹ̀yin rádaràda wọ̀nyí.
nuisance lélẹ́yìí.
Don't let us miss that out, okay? So is them. Don't be deceived, all right? Don't be deceived. He has been collecting from Tifnumbu's printed money too. It's just that it is believed, Abia people, they believe he's using their money right for them, all right? So that nonsense is talking about you blocking the road because that's your own right, other people's right to be affected, and all of that nonsense. It's just part of the normal talk they do to make you think that they have the control on how you have to kind of react, how to protest, how to wear. A lot of them don't even have a clue of what is coming. They are currently uploading the videos of Nnamdi Kanu, where he was calling out all the criminals in charge, all the criminals in Yoruba land, including your pastors, what you should do to them. I say that all the time too, don't I? Just didn't say it directly like him. There's nothing Nnamdi Kanu said that is not said by any other person. I have called that we'll go after these rogues. Maybe I haven't been so direct like him. Now they have uploaded them. They are sharing them on WhatsApp. You see all this desperation. If you not like, you can even go look for any cloned Nnamdi Kanu. Put him in front of this thing and tell him to denounce anything, or in fact, say something that we know he won't, right? It won't change anything. All this desperation, all these things, videos and all of that you are trying to use to deceive people, right? The one you are turning protests to campaign like elections, right? You go there. I go there. Yeah. Oh, thank you. There's more, right? But our time is pretty much like up now, okay? So thank you, everyone. I would have shared more with you, but Abba, we've been here for like how many hours now? It's like almost 3 straight hours. Okay. So yeah, Peter Obi just told you there that it is your right. And that's what is expected there that's what is expected of him to quote, right? Whenever you are quoting him, do it. The law allows it. People are struggling. People are suffering. Tifnubu has borrowed 34 trillion in 1 year. By the time you get to 2 years, it could don't reach maybe 60 trillion. By the time you reach 3 years, it could don't reach like 100 or 150 trillion. By the time you add it to what you have already, 120 trillion debt. By the time Tifnubu get to 4 years, it don't enter 200 trillion debt. Around that time, Mama Louis borrow, now we borrow. Now go they use to push money to go buy, to go buy bread. But they're asking you to wait, be patient. Don't listen to all these people, all these faceless people. They want to burn Nigeria. But these guys are burning Nigeria. They are killing you. They are killing you slowly. Some people are being killed violently. Okay? And the people behind all of that, those who told you that Bokwari was working, give him time. They are the same people telling you right now, using the same format, but in a more desperate way. They are involving the gods. They are involving the religious leaders. They're involving the youth bodies. All of these bodies that they are pushing forward are fake because they do not represent anyone or any group of people in Nigeria. They are just doing what they are paid to do. Enjoy all of the drama. Enjoy all the fear-mongering. When we get to the 1st of August, all of us go find out waiting all these things go give birth to. But remember this, the only people capable of unleashing violence, the only people capable of killing people and taking their bodies away is the government of Nigeria, their media, their police, their military. And right now that they are involving religious bodies, I think it is time that they all will find out that none of this can hold people down anymore. They will be lucky if this is not beyond 10 days. They will be lucky. But we hope they'll begin to kind of look into all those demands rather than grandstanding. I'm just saying, because very soon, thank you so much, everyone, for this evening. And if you have been with me all night, I have a special thanks, for you. So thank you. 3 hours, that's a long time. So please, if you have to leave, make sure you like the broadcast, okay? Subscribe to my channel. Support Yoruba Union. Get your own ticket and participate in the Union Summit in Glasgow next month. We have just less than 30 days to Yoruba Union Summit in Glasgow. You can be part of a lot of things we are doing behind the scene as well. Yeah, you can. And in fact, we want you to. So thank you and good night.
Ìgbà kan máa dé àsìkò kọ́ṣì ń bọ̀ wá ìgbà kan máa dé àsìkò kọ́ṣì ń bọ̀ wá tólórò máa sáré ọlọ́pàá máa sáré ayé máa sáré ẹyẹ tí ò dúró rere máa sáré àlórà máa sáré hs tí kò mọ kankan máa sáré everybody máa sáré gbogbo wa pátá máa sáré ìgbà yẹn ti dé àsìkò yẹn náà làwà. Ìgbà yẹn ti dé àsìkò yẹn náà làwà everybody máa sáré.
Máyégún làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Máyégún dáyàrí Máyégún nọ́mbà 1.
Máyégún làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Máyégún dáyàrí Máyégún nọ́mbà 1.
Máyégún ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Máyégún dáyàrí Máyégún nọ́mbà 1.
Lórí Facebook lórí YouTube.
Máyégún dáyàrí Máyégún nọ́mbà 1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Máyégún já wa sí.
Máyégún dáyàrí Máyégún nọ́mbà 1.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún dáyàrí Máyégún nọ́mbà 1.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Máyégún máa wí.
Máyégún dáyàrí Máyégún nọ́mbà 1.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún dáyàrí Máyégún nọ́mbà 1.
Máyégún dáyàrí pòlítíkò.
Máyégún dáyàrí Máyégún nọ́mbà 1.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Máyégún.
Máyégún dáyàrí Máyégún nọ́mbà 1.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Máyégún dáyàrí Máyégún nọ́mbà 1.
Àní Máyégún làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Máyégún dáyàrí Máyégún nọ́mbà
1. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Presido bá rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń gba rìbá.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti jọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà. Àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o. Ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.